How is everybody doing today? And in this video, we are going to be talking about something that I am just super excited for. I cannot believe they're taking so many steps, and I haven't said this since the beginning of, I guess you could say, day one of me creating content for this game, all the way from the release date up until now. But god dang am I happy, and god dang am I proud of how they're taking care of this game, because little did we know they were going to drop this update or Voice of Galaxy post that they were going to show all the different updates that they were going to do as time goes by. And I know a lot of you have probably already looked at a majority of this stuff that's in this post. We are going to be skimming through it. I'm going to give a quick summary and how I feel about it, and then we're going to be talking about something that they are just doing so well on. And when it comes to being a turn-based game, the meta is going to develop rapidly. They're going to give us new ways to play, new ways to think, all the different type of stuff. They've been doing that ever since a good while ago with a couple of these teams that, or a couple of these characters they've been giving us, and I just want to point them out, which it's just been absolutely amazing that we're getting update after update after quality of life after quality of life after endgame with endgame. It's just been absolutely amazing. Make sure to leave a like, a sub, a comment, all the different types of stuff, and also let me know what you're most excited for in this developer radio if you've already seen it. And if you haven't, wait till I cover everything and then go ahead and comment as well. But let's go ahead and start talking about it with a brand new Simulated Universe major update, which we are going to be getting Divergent Universe, which is going to be overall what Simulated Universe is as a whole. But this is going to make it grand overhaul in the gameplay we're going to be seeing when it comes to the blessings, the curios, which are going to be adding in some more effects and more unique effects, which is going to allow us to do some crazier builds, crazier teams, crazier strategies, which is going to be absolutely super fun to look at and see what they're going to be adding. And we're also going to be getting some type of actual rapid paced version of being able to do Simulated Universe, so that we're able to get the Planar ornaments faster and easier, which make this so much better. Now the cool thing about this is that they're going to be saving your blessings and your curios from a previous run for that week and using it so that you can go ahead and go against a boss and you can go ahead and spam and get your planars. Really great thing. We already have this with Akron herself being the battle skip button, so it's really cool that they're actually giving us this function to be able to just quickly grab our planars, because this has been a complaint or something we've been wanting for a very long time since the game started, and it's just really good that they're finally addressing it and they're finally giving it to us. And with the Divergent Universe coming out, or the overhaul of the Simulated Universe, we are going to be getting a reward, of course, from all the new missions, all the things they want us to test out, which is overall great for the Jades, for a lot of free-to-play players, low spenders, and overall whales in whole. We're also going to be getting a restart challenge button, which is going to allow us to keep the techniques that we used beforehand in the order that we did it and all that type of stuff, so that we don't have to keep on repopping it when we go back into the battle. And the main thing I want to talk about, which has been a big thing on my mind ever since I read it, is going to be a brand new endgame mode. I could not be more excited than I was before with Pure Fiction coming out, and now we have Apocalyptic Shadow, which is going to be coming out in version 2.3, and this is going to be a boss killing mode for so much that I know, because it says Trailblazers must face materializations of the finality, and that's also a weird word that they're using, finality, because that is a Honkai Impact term, and defeat bosses they have faced before. Now these bosses are going to be given more traits and more unique aspects of what they had previously, so I can't wait to see what they're going to be doing with this. I can't wait to see what they're going to be showing us when it comes to all of the things that we're going to be seeing with this brand new endgame mode. And the main thing I do want to talk about, and I'm going to just show the schedule right here, is that with the brand new endgame mode means that there's going to be more value for different units, and they may be units that are already good, but they may be for units that might not be so good already, because as you may know, when Pure Fiction came out, that gave a brand new breath of fresh air, that gave a brand new breath of life to a lot of the Erudition units that came out in the game that were not used previously. Himiko, Herta, Argenti, all these characters rose to shine in the highest way possible with the inclusion of Pure Fiction. So to have another endgame mode, which is Apocalyptic Shadow, we're going to be seeing maybe a brand new rise, a brand new value increase, either sustainers, supports, or even DPSs that weren't used before. So this is overall very exciting that they're going to be adding a brand new endgame mode to Honkai Star Rail, and I cannot wait. They're going to be allowing us to pre-set up our team so that we can use them in Apocalyptic Shadow, Pure Fiction, and Forgotten Hall. Basically, you have a mainstay team that you always use. You can go ahead and preset it, and it'll auto put it in for the nodes that you're going to be going in. We're also going to be able to see other people's runs in Pure Fiction and Forgotten Hall, with being able to see what characters they use and also the relics and lycons they had. So this could be really nice for friends trying to figure out how to go ahead and use or what to face with the next MOC floor with the characters they may have in similar to you. This is a really good idea. They have something like this in Honkai Impact where you can copy and paste teams, copy and paste a loadout, and this is a really good thing just in case if you do have all the stuff that we have, you can go ahead and copy it and get it easy clear. Nothing really wrong with that. And that's pretty much it. We also have the live stream coming as well, which is going to be super exciting for boothill and Robin, of course, whatever they're going to be showing us. But to go ahead and talk about the brand new change and the brand new era of Honkai Star Rail that we're going to be ushering in, this has been happening for quite some time. And I mean quite some time because there has been characters that have been coming out at one after another that have been giving us a lot of different ways to play, and they've been kind of building it up as time has gone by, with one of them being absolutely, and we're going to go in order and try to be in order, one of them being Shui Yi, which was our first break effect DPS, with her scaling majorly on break effect. If we could find it somewhere around here, there we go. Her trace, which is the most amount of break effect that she has, the more damage that she's able to do. Not only that, is her kit centered around taking off shield, taking off toughness, and being able to do some nasty entanglement damage with Shui Yi with her follow-ups, and also going ahead and talking about someone else who dealt with break effect, which was someone that we all know and love, Ruan Mei. As we know that she scales off break effect as well, she makes breaks hit so much harder, and she also plays around with the toughness of your shield or the toughness of the enemy shield. This has been something that's been in the game for a quick minute. Going into the next character that we've been seeing play around with break effect has been someone like Gallagher. Gallagher is also another character that is playing around with break effect because they are scaling off of break effect, and their ultimate actually allows for more break damage, which is something we haven't seen in a lot of different characters in the game, where you give more break damage with Besotted. There's just been so many new ways of play and so many new aspects that they're trying to trigger onto characters that we might see a change in the future in the way we build teams and the way we think. First of all, with Shui Yi, not a lot of people gave her a lot of credit until Ruan Mei came out. I kind of forgot if they were on the same banner. No, they were on the same banner, my bad. They were on the same banner, but not a lot of people are giving Shui Yi credit until this current 2.1 MOC with the dinosaurs, and with Shui Yi absolutely wrecking MOC side 1 if you had her E6, because a lot of her power is basically restricted until you get to E6 on Shui Yi, which sadly I don't have, so I can't test out. But a lot of people have been using Shui Yi and absolutely dominating that stage with her because it deals with that dinosaur who can't be hurt unless you break him. Same thing with a lot of the things that we do have in the game currently, with Gallagher being able to boost break damage, and also Ruan Mei basically making break the most craziest thing in the world with her own break, and also playing with the toughness bar, which we've been experimenting with, of course, since her release with basically Dai and other teams alike with physical characters. There's been really great things that they've been pushing us forward into without us knowing, and it's very exciting to see what they're going to be giving us with Robin, with boothill, if they're going to be working with break, if they're going to be working in any type of aspect that's new in the game. Of course, thinking about how we're getting a brand new endgame mode in 2.3 with Apocalyptic Shadow. Who knows? Maybe there's going to be a brand new set of characters that might get some insane value because they're allowed to go against maybe one boss only, or there's certain conditions that you have to fulfill for your team before you can get in. Like, imagine if it's a single target boss only, Silwolf is going to reign supreme. Silwolf is going to be an absolutely nasty character. Someone like Dr. REHOO is going to be somebody nasty. Topaz is going to be somebody nasty. Shoot, maybe Yanqing. Well, maybe this is a little bit of a stretch. But for the most part, the fact that we're getting a new endgame mode means that more characters are inherently going to get more value as they're going to be used in multiple game modes, whether it be MOC, Pure Fiction, or Apocalyptic Shadow, or maybe get ushered into this brand new wave of break effect type damage, break effect type aspect of a team with Ruan Mei, Gallagher, and also Shui Yi, and whoever else is to come. As we may know, since version 2.0, we've been getting non-stop unique versions of characters' kits, with Akron having no energy, but being able to get energy from other characters' actions and debuffs. Another character that came out is Adventurine, being a sustain who works on shielding and getting hits, and it's also able to attack, buff, and debuff, with Sparkle being able to raise the skill point foundation of the game that we know as Honkai Star Rail. And then we have someone like Black Swan, who is a dot character who's able to support and ramp up their damage as people reproc their dots or as more dots get added. There's just been so many things that they're adding to this game and so many different functions that they're allowing us to have when it comes to being in Honkai Star Rail, and that the fact that we're getting new endgame mode, we're getting new features, new everything, we're getting so many new characters with new unique aspects and traits. It's really great stuff overall. I cannot wait for all this stuff to come out. Let me know what you are excited for when it comes to the update. I can't wait to see the stream on Friday. If I'm not wrong, that's when it happens. But thank you guys so much for watching. See you on the next one, and peace.